I'm painting and I paint on a dark surface, which is kind of the opposite of what people, their normal approach. So I'm starting on black or dark canvas. They're not always black, but they're dark. And I kind of call it painting in reverse, where I'm kind of painting around the shadows and I'm painting the light rather than painting the shadows in. And so it's just kind of a different process. I learned it in advanced painting in college. It was an assignment, and my instructor was named Nick Abdullah, and he had us bring these dark canvases in. And of course, at 20 years old, you don't know. You're kind of bitching and complaining about it. But he had a model, and he set her up and put a light on her, and we painted. And he said, start in the middle ground and move this way, outwardly. And so after the project was done, he told me to paint like this for the rest of the semester. And so that's been, 30 years ago. And so it just worked in my brain. And he said that, he does that assignment and about one person out of every 10 classes kind of gets it. And so for the rest of the semester in advanced painting, well, the rest of my life, I've been painting in that fashion. And it's just different. It adds kind of weight to it. Even though I'm painting in acrylic, I paint in an oil style where I do a lot of layers and glazing. And so a lot of people, to them, these look like oil paintings. But like I said, I paint in that manner. And then I think painting on this dark surface also lends itself to looking more like an oil painting than an acrylic painting because it's not flat. And so that's just kind of what I've been doing. And I feel like it kind of sets my art apart a little bit. I know that it looks different and you have to paint different because the black really just kind of eats it up. So you really have to do your layers and put all your layers in. And so, yeah, so it just kind of works for me, works in my brain. And I've made a career out of it. So I've been painting professionally for about 28 years now. And that's just my technique. And I know some people paint on a dark surface, but they don't really paint outwardly. They'll just kind of start with the black canvas, but they'll put a wash on it and kind of paint like they would normally paint on a light surface. Because I have a cousin that does that, but he doesn't paint in this manner. So it's just different. And like I said, it works in the brain for me. And when people see it, when I'm working, people are really fascinated by the approach. Because I think people just always assume you start on a white canvas and go from there. So